Hello guys, welcome back to my channel R7. So in today's video we are going to do the Carlotta'S story quest. Alright, so yesterday I played the Wuthering Waves 2.0 story quest itself and I think it's absolutely banger. The update itself is absolutely crazy, so I cannot wait to see what do they have in the future for the story and the content of the game, and I personally wish they will be even bigger and growing, breaking the barrier of gacha games and AAA games. Okay, now without further ado, let's just go with the story, and I'm using my rover to get the best immersion of the story. Okay, alright, let's go. Rainy in a Raguna night.
The midnight chime is faded, yet the night endures. Restless hearts
Also, I love
long
that
for understanding
Rover
should
speaks
be
a lot
ours.
in this game.
In the freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival. This should be the place Capello mentioned in his invitation.
Capolo, who is Capolo?
With this invitation, I wish to personally thank you for all you have done for the Montelli family, and to amend the slight misstep in your reception. I hope this gesture will help to mend any misunderstandings and strengthen our alliance.
Okay.
In the name of the Montellis, I shall honor my allies as I do my own kin and blood.
Okay, it's very honorable.
In the freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival. Yours sincerely, Capello Montelli.
I knew it. Another invitation. That's kind of their signature, huh? But this wasn't Carlotta. Who's this Capello guy?
I don't know. He's uncle of Carlotta. Oh, the uncle Carlotta password. Okay.
Oh, yeah. The big boss of the vault and all that jazz.
Yep.
Guess it won't hurt swinging by Carlotta's family. They do owe us a big one.
Yep. They do.
I bet he's got something good planned. A pile of money. Maybe a mega feast.
Don't act like Paimon.
I've been feeling pretty weird
shit.
lately. My head's all wobbly.
Yeah, Abi is dying.
I might not be able to show right when you need me.
It's okay. Just get some rest I can manage. Make sure to eat all the food for you.
All right. I need to rub it in.
That is good. Okay.
Anyway, I'll leave this to you then. Oh, but hey, if you ever need my help, just give me a shout, okay?
Oh, Abi's so sweet, man. The best companion in the game. The best companion in the gacha
So
game.
precisely, and delivered the invitation right into my hands. This Capello Montelli knows what he's doing.
Okay. Something sushi.
Forgive me for not meeting you properly until now.
Oh, is this the Capolo Montelli?
Guest from the Blackshores, laureate of the Carnival, savior and friend of the Montellis. Your presence is an honor.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Capello Montelli, Carlotta's uncle, son of the Padrino, and the next head of the family.
What happened to her father?
Given Capello's stature, a private meeting at this hour. Is it really just about gratitude?
Yeah, nah. It's mafia work. We are talking. I also didn't invite me so long ago. I hope this meeting is a surprise.
Of course. Just as stated in the invitation, I'm a man of my word.
Okay.
Without you, the traitors wouldn't have been captured, and I freed from their hands.
Oh, yeah. The one that was held by order of the deep.
Well, Carlotta,
Which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit? Or bloodline?
What?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
While Carlotta has expressed our family's gratitude, I feel obliged to do it in person. But unfortunately, the traitors had little to offer, and the one behind them is still in the shadows. Unnerving, isn't it?
See? Mafia work. Don't worry, Carlotta'S on it. I heard someone high up in the family, so... Okay, don't worry, Carlotta'S on it.
I'll wait for her findings then. Things aren't as bright for the Montellis as they may seem. The Order, Phassalias, and the Fraxidas, any attempt to break the status quo puts us at risk. The traitors we captured were a warning, but also a reminder to survive. I must seek alliances beyond the family.
Alright, sure.
Especially with you.
One friend is never enough.
Just as Carlotta did.
1,000 friends is never enough, but one enemy is too much. Okay. You and Carlotta, what's the difference? Thought I was already annoyed with the family.
Now that you mention it, let me be clear.
Okay, this is interesting.
Carlotta is dear to me, and nothing would change that.
But
she's from the lesser branch of the family. Tradition says I, the rightful heir, should manage dealings with the Blackshores, not her.
oh, okay, shot fire.
Restoring order and benefiting the family as I intended, that's what I meant in the letter by amending a slight misstep.
Okay.
The leader of the Blackshores must have sent you here with a purpose.
I am the leader
Tell
of
me, and I
Blackshores.
will offer you support far beyond what Carlotta could provide.
Okay, now this is interesting. Like, so the reason that we cannot do fly in other region is because lively echo, just like our wings, is needed to be around the resonance nexus or resonance beacon of Rinascita. So, I hope, this is my personal hope, that in the future, Montelli can open to the world and share the technology to other regions. So, in the future, we can go and then fly around in the Jinzhou and Blackshores as well. So, I cannot wait to see that, but I can give my answer now. I support at with a high price, I suppose. I am the leader of
The
Blackshores
choice
myself.
is yours, of course. But as the family heir, I will not see my authority undermined, even by those I consider allies.
Yeah, don't let people run through you.
So if you can't stand by my side, I prefer you stay out of the Montelli's affairs.
Okay, interesting.
Otherwise, believe me, you won't want to find yourself at odds with us, no matter how strong you are.
Is that a threat?
You're welcome to remain an observer from the sidelines, but once you join the table, you play by the rules. My rules.
Okay. Oh, interesting. What's with this here then? Is that
Well
a...
said. But the
earring?
rules are not set in stone, are they?
Oh. By Carlotta. The pretty girl is here.
What matter of intrigue brought you and Rover together at this hour, Uncle? A table? Are we speaking of a splendid card game, then?
Your timing is most unfortunate. Our little chat just finished.
Pity. I didn't think you'd pull him aside for a private word, especially after all Rover and I have been through together. But since you've finished, would you excuse us now?
Carlotta, you stay. I have more to discuss with you.
Meet me at the rendezvous. Beware the ice.
Oh, the ice. Interesting, this is family
A
politics.
gun is a powerful tool, but only in the hands of the worthy.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I understand, Uncle. I've never forgotten where my privileges come from. Nor will I covet what's not mine. The blackshores, the carnival. My sole principle is whether they benefit the Montellis. I will execute any command that strengthens the family, and crush any threats to our standing.
Nice.
Very well. Keep your words in mind.
This guy
Uncle,
is pretty...
About Bennett,
Bennett.
have you heard?
That family thief stealing from the vault. Why? Are you suggesting I failed my duties?
Bennett Visalia.
Not at all. I just happened to overhear someone talking about it in passing.
Interesting. Okay, hold on a second. Alright, the story begins.
I'm more entangled in the Montelli family schemes than I ever realized. When I went after the traitors, no, when I decided to help with the Carnival, the game was already in play.
True. Why am I locked with
Carlotta
offer?
warned me about eyes, so she probably wants me to avoid unnecessary attention.
And how am I supposed
Not
to
sure
do?
why, but staying under the radar is never a bad idea.
Okay. Right. Oh, this man. I saw that man. Isn't
Carlotta's
that
not here yet.
in the
Guess I'll have to
Carlotta'S
wait.
trailer? Oh, sweet. Menacingly. And who are you? Okay. That guy looks menacing. Isn't he Carlotta's grandfather? Whoever was following me seems to be that one. Okay. Oh, so that man just stand there menacingly. Yep. Rinascita's Yuan Wu.
Might I trouble you for a light, young man?
Sure. Sorry, I don't have one. Oh man, he looks badass.
Oh, well, a cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's rain is a bad omen. Can't argue with that now, can I?
You've been looking at this painting for a while. Anything special about it?
Oh. Did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends?
Later, I guess. happened to see my son? They said I'm waiting.
Then it seems you'll have to put up with me for a while.
I have no problem. So he's waiting out the rain.
The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style by any artist can find its home within their quarter.
Oh, interesting.
Art knows no boundaries of time, place, or the mind. Here we stand, united by the rain, drawn to the same painting. They say in art, we glimpse pieces of our own soul.
I mean, it's not wrong.
What do you make of this piece? Care to share your thoughts?
I don't know what is Hypnotas. If two opposing forces are first on the verge of collision, yep. I think Visalia and Montellis. The large circle completes itself by absorbing small.
You have keener eyes than I expected. Seeing essence beneath the surface.
Yeah, that's me.
I share the same view, except that I'm somehow saddened by the part that forsakes its character to achieve balance. Perhaps chosen by the artist for its uniqueness. Now is not the time to cling to existing balance, but to embrace the unknown. Seek change and carve out one's path, just as she once did.
And who is she? And when found this elderly man who had been painting the past, leaving you alone, contemplated painting its meaning. Alright.
Glory in Decay. The Impressionist Pazzoli's latest piece. Didn't know you had such refined taste.
I'm full of surprise, am I? I was discussing with an old gentleman. He left soon after the rain stopped.
I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here. Worried you'd been kept waiting too long. But it seems you've kept yourself entertained.
Yes, I am.
So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see. The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. Anyway, I'm glad prying eyes didn't follow. When it rains in Ragusa, surprises are as common as puddles.
Oh,
A delay is only a small splash.
so it's rare to rain in
Calling you
Ragusa?
here with little explanation and a word of caution. I can only imagine your confusion.
It's taken by surprise, you and your uncle both. Matter. It's taken. The Montelli enjoy their intrigue, don't they?
The shark in our midst has finally made its move. Recently, several of our partners claim to have found a superior cellar and ended their dealings with us.
What do you mean?
Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold vault assets. It's said that he tried to flee, but was killed by tacit discords outside the city.
Oh. So Bennett betrayed the family as well?
I'm not so sure.
Wait.
I've worked with Bennett before. He was principled, bold, but not reckless. Not one to easily betray. And
And what?
the night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal. A blood-stained page of
Her
an
terminal is so
anthology
small.
marked with 3 phrases. Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. When 40 winters siege thy beauty, and the planet turns right, twice and a half.
That's rather cryptic. Okay, but let's not make ourselves look fool.
The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is clearly conveying a message.
Look at her terminal. So small.
All evidence points to Bennett being the key to uncovering the shark lurking in our waters.
But of course he is killed.
The Montelli family is a symbol of
Surprisingly,
liberation for
he
Laguna.
commits suicide.
We uphold freedom and equality for all. Our vault is the heart of our family. And if it is corrupted, it threatens not only us, but risks plunging the city back into oppression and isolation. As much as I hate to suspect family members, I cannot rule any of them out.
Yeah, probably your uncle.
You, however, are different. As an outsider who has aided us in capturing the initial traitors, I hope to not be proven wrong, but I feel that I can trust you.
So you are Kimoa help. I suppose it is when I found it.
My uncle's words were clear. Only those at the table can play the game. To engage with my family, one must have both standing and purpose. So, I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye, a provisional member under my patronage.
But I'm not really a member of him. He's actually not.
Oh, don't worry, we aren't harming anyone. It is but a subtle adaptation of the rules.
Interesting. Why Cat's Eye though? Yeah, I hate cat. I hate cat.
When it comes to family matters, we like to use code names, each tied to a unique token. Mine, for example, is Opal.
Oh, Opal.
Opal recommended Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think?
I mean, her eyes looks like Cat's Eye.
Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? They share the same luster as Cat's Eye gems.
I mean, yeah. Oh, nice
Now,
shot.
Cat's Eye, will you stand with me to catch the traitor within our family and avert this looming threat?
At the right price. Well, you haven't done so, it's your call. Really? Must be fun. I want to uncover the identity of the lurking shark. Yeah, I'm interested. Yeah.
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis, but among friends, can't we be a bit more informal?
True though.
What made you say that?
My friend. You're always one step ahead. How do we slow down and savor the present?
Ah, you're curious who I am beyond my role. Is that it?
Yep, that's why I'm doing story quest.
I just might entertain that thought.
I want to know what Carlotta is. Who is she?
But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. While his body has been found, what he left behind is still out there.
That man tells no tale. Let's try our luck at this resistance. Okay. And who is that people? Those two people?
It seems someone has acted faster.
Oh,
Those two, they're my uncle's agents, Sage and Acorn.
those are not real names.
Yes, we address each other by code names, handy identifiers in a crowd.
Okay,
I'll keep you
that's smart.
updated on the family members' code names we encounter, along with any other details you might need.
Right.
Seems like they are looking for something as well.
Why not come and
It's
say
only
hi?
natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items. But my presence might raise a few eyebrows.
You can find a way around the investigation, and I'll go chat with them to see what
Yes,
they know.
you try and loosen their lips. If memory serves, they are senior members, having served under my uncle for years. Regulars at Margarita's.
Okay.
Talk business with merchants and wine with drinkers. Engage their interests, and their words will flow like a river. As for the rest,
I'll improvise as needed. But I would like one to be investigating them. But I understand the situation here. Accord,
Hey.
siege.
That's you they're calling.
No, that's both of us. But I don't recognize this person.
Hey, I saved
Neither do
Draguna.
I. Listen up.
Accord,
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Who are you?
Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye. Doesn't ring a bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the carnival.
True.
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margarita's. Still got a lot on our plate today.
Okay.
Oh, margaritas. Nothing quite like it, huh? And the pizza? Oh, it's a favorite in my circle, too.
Always a solid choice when on the move. Perfect spot for a bit of catching up.
Yep.
You know, the last time I was there, I heard talk about a thief stealing from the vault. Is that true?
Yep. Shut it up.
Well, cat's out of the bag now. See that house right there?
Yep.
That's where the thief lived. We came to search for clues.
Oh. Did you recover a golden good?
No, not
Stolen
yet.
goods?
We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now. We are short on manpower. That's a needle in a haystack, if you ask me.
Doesn't seem to be worried. Disappointing.
Well, our boss is the Padrino's son. He has his methods.
Mm-hmm.
Our job is to follow orders, not to ask questions. Just do what we're told and do it well.
Just like
That's
slave.
right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll do just fine.
Right. Time to meet up with Carlotta'S. I miss her already.
so they found nothing, but assumed Uncle wasn't concerned.
Yep.
That makes no sense. Everything that happened recently ties back to the vault. If Uncle wished to protect his position, he'd be quick to retrieve the items and resolve the situation.
Maybe he's controlling all along.
Curiously, Bennett was last sighted in the vicinity of Liberty Square, where you met Uncle. Last night, I was investigating the area before I happened upon your private meeting.
That explains why you were there.
But when I brought this up with him afterwards, he didn't seem privy to any details. As for my search of Bennett's home, nothing of note turned up, just as the two agents reported. I found no spoils, not even the faintest trace of them being stored or moved. Everything about his living space fits the profile of a typical Junior Vault employee. I also asked around about Bennett after our previous collaboration.
I feel like Bennett.
He was ambitious, but never greedy. I was even told he refused a bribe offered by a business associate during an operation.
I feel like Bennett is just a cool guy, and he was caught in something. He overheard some things that he shouldn't, and that's his story.
The Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunities, welcoming all who aspire to make their mark in Ragusa. Mere profit would never make him betray us.
Family protects member. Moving the family's glory. Yeah, I mean.
For now, more evidence is required. The entire matter might need to be approached from a different angle. Shh. Hold still. See that man over there, the one that looks like a grey dove? After him, quick.
Get his ass. Assassin's Creed style, cheesy. I'm here.
Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
These old creaky bones of mine. Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never thought the Montellis
Must
would
be
grow so
serious.
aggressive.
No running, no chasing. Friends, you can tell we're Montelli.
No one knows the family's ways better than its members, even though he's no longer one of us.
Oh.
Right, old Duncan?
I must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory.
And he changed name.
It's remarkable that someone of your rank would remember a man such as myself.
You must leave some impression.
I will never forget that stormy night. Nor any of the members who were caught in it.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. To me, Montelli is only a name of the past.
And why are you here?
There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss. Now, I only feel tired.
Same, man, same. Okay. If that's true, why are you here? True. You say one thing but do another.
Why go back to what you claim to have left in the past? Unless there's something you can't ignore.
True.
You were standing across from Bennett's doorway, and your clothes are still damp from the rain. You weren't simply passing by, you were watching. What were you looking for?
He looks
Or,
panicked.
should I ask, what did you hope to find?
I don't know. To grieve for my last friend in the family. To blame him for being so reckless and greedy.
Oh, Bennett is one of them.
Or to figure out how this fool ended up in such a mess. Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts. So he may rest in peace.
Nah,
I tried to persuade him to leave with me, but failed. In Ragusa's game, the Montelli family has only two options.
And what is that?
We either play
Loyalty
to
or
win,
slavery?
or are forced to leave with nothing.
Oh, I thought it's loyalty or slavery.
Every Montelli has a chance at their desires.
I mean,
But what's the
loyalty
price?
or punishment.
They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life. Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
But you can decide when you... Okay, is that way?
Most people find acceptance easier than change, as change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils. So yes, if the Montellis are to drive the change and push past current barriers, the path ahead will be anything but easy. The
Right.
family exists to withstand what an individual cannot,
Family.
and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable.
Tom Toretto agree.
But within the family, each Montelli still enjoys the freedom of choice. Your leaving is a testament to this, is it not?
I mean, yeah.
If you're willing, there is still much to be done for Bennett. His terminal, the
Ooh.
alleged stolen goods, everything but his body remains missing. Given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
That may not be as simple as it looks. We're also looking for someone.
In that case, you might want to speak to Scarlet Velvet.
Who is that?
The leader of a network of commoners seeking freedom in Raguna. They had close ties with Bennett. If he was really stealing, I'd wager they were complicit.
Okay.
And that said, with their recent fallout with the family, I can't guarantee you'll find them, let alone talk to them.
Okay.
We have little choice but to try. Now, let's go. We're off to the most reliable source of information in Raguna.
Right. Supposed to be below, right?
This is the place.
The best place of information is up. I mean, yeah.
In Raguna's market, they say fortune seldom favors those who lack a taste for fine drinks. Among traders, there's a secret code in the way drinks are mixed. A base of bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals danger and death. But some have devised their own more private codes.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yep. It's not just a drink, it's a conversation.
Yes. This area is essentially a neutral zone in the city. No affiliations, no restrictions.
Your freedom.
With the ongoing feud between Scarlet Velvet and the Montellis, finding her will be difficult. But I've heard they have eyes and ears here. So all that remains is to order the right drink, watch the crowd, and let their reactions lead us to Scarlet Velvet's contact.
Greetings. What will it be today?
A Scarlet Velvet ribbon, please.
Straight to the point.
Scarlet Velvet. An uncommon choice. Perhaps the one you seek is waiting just as patiently. May you both find what you've come for.
Oh, he knows exactly what I mean.
Kirsch, whiskey, and cherry tomatoes. Does it mean revenge? Blood orange gin. That drink you have there is quite rare. Would you mind telling me what it means?
Secrets to terrifying to speak of.
Wait. Maybe I'm not ready for this. Forget it. I don't want to know. Imperator above, I am but a humble man, obsessed with the secret code of drinks. I shan't risk my neck over this.
Good. What grand scheme occupy your time?
I've been exploring how drinks might encode numerical values through alcohol content or vintage, perhaps. But lately, I'm starting to wonder if the drink itself even matters.
The key to any language lies in the shared rules and agreements between both parties. With that in mind, the same drink or even the same object can be given countless meanings.
Yep.
Much like how my people and I sometimes improvise codes with whatever's available. Sounds like you've been at this code research for quite some time. Mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you know when the bartender started his shift today?
Let me see. I got here quite early, and he was here about the same time. Probably around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, there you are. I noticed you as soon as you walked in.
Care to join me for a drink?
Don't get me wrong. I've only been here long enough to recognize that drink, but I'm not making any guarantees beyond that. That swagger and flair. You're with the Montelli family, am I right?
True.
I know I'm not the one you came for, but don't dash off just yet. You don't know what I have up my sleeve, you know?
Sure.
How about you let me prove how reliable I can be for your family? Go on, test me. If you're talking about Bennett Montelli, he's right at the heart of the family's latest drama. Word is, he has broken the family's oath.
Okay.
But
He
one of
knows-
his
he
greatest
knows
moments
something.
was recovering a lost shipment with the family's young lady. Isn't life full of ironies?
Impressive. You've proved yourself capable. 3 days from now, at this hour, return here and order a golden ears mambo. Watch for someone wearing a green tourmaline.
Ordinary based bartender. Ask him now.
Anything else I can get you? Or is there a problem with the drinks?
No, we are here for you.
As expected from a Scarlet Velvet informant, you are smart. In a place like this, a bartender is the perfect cover. The least noticed, but with the best view. You mix every drink and pass every code. You might not understand all of them, but nothing of importance ever escapes you. So this Scarlet Velvet ribbon is meant for you. Am I correct, sir?
Well, well. It finds its way back to me at last. A drink of trouble, I'd call it. Contact has been made, and by the rules, a conversation should follow. But Scarlet Velvet has decided there will be no further dealings with the Montellis.
Oh, okay.
The partnership is broken, and whatever bond you had is all but gone. If you do meet up, Lady Carlotta, aren't you afraid things might turn ugly?
There's no need to fight when we can talk.
It's rumored that Scarlet Velvet's decision to end our partnership has something to do with a vault keeper named Bennett.
Surely you don't believe that nonsense.
I do believe.
Then what is the truth? Bennett was recently found dead in the wild. The dead are silent, but you are not. So let's talk.
Interesting.
Wait, Bennett is dead?
Oh,
That complicates things, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if trusting Montelli is a wise choice, but in memory of Bennett, if you truly are as noble as he believed, go to Whisperwind Haven after dusk. I will inform Scarlet Velvet.
okay. Nice. This place is beautiful. Not gonna lie. Oh, so there is a scarlet velvet.
Terminals are divine artifacts from the Sentinel, brought to Rinascita by the first Primus. What you possessed were nothing but privately made replicas, existing solely by the grace of the Primus. How dare you defy our cleansing of such blasphemy?
We never stopped asking the Order for permission to wear the terminals, but every single request is denied. You won't even tell us why. You've controlled the terminal supply, and the family stopped trading with us. These are all we have left. Why should we hand them over?
I can sense your fervent desire for the artifacts and the blessings from the Sentinel. But whether you are worthy of the terminals is for the Order to decide.
Okay, interesting.
If you willingly part with your wealth in devotion to the Order's divine cause, the door to forgiveness might still be open. But should you persist in your defiance, we'll have to escort you to the penitentiary for judgment.
Oh, the Order using Task Discord.
The Order and the commoners. It must be Scarlet Velvet causing the stir. The Order's arrogance is known, but such blatant actions. Is it because we're far from the heart of the city? Let's first address their troubles, and then we'll have a proper talk.
Right.
Endure and fight.
You guys found your weak spot.
Right.
Ah, the Montelli's second daughter, and this year's laureate. I suggest you tread carefully and avoid crossing the Order and the Sentinel. Especially not for the sake of mere commoners.
Oh, shit.
Must I remind you again? Trading reserved terminals is a breach of the discipline.
Oh, I see you taking the fully theirs.
We paid good money for these. If you're taking them, you owe us a refund.
Yet the very traders who took your money have seen the error of their ways and reported your dealings.
Oh.
They have sworn to repent for their illicit production
And sent
and
to the
cease all
mountain the
trade
dragon.
with you.
Is he talking about the mountains?
How sad, Miss Carlotta. Such loyalty to your family, only to be left in the dark. No one bothered to inform you, did they?
Ah.
Oh, please. My ties with the family are not so fragile as to be shaken by mere words. The fact that we're having this conversation at all means that you cannot ignore my status. Wouldn't you agree? The Sentinel and the Primus have declared free trade as our undeniable right. Scarlet Velvet is always entitled to trade as they please, regardless of their previous partnerships. You preach the doctrine, yet fail to adhere to it yourself. If I were you, I'd be on my way to the penitentiary. Willful transgression is the worst blasphemy one can imagine.
Mark my words. The day Montelli is brought to its knees by the Order and Phasalia will be the day you beg for the Sentinel's mercy.
Oh, they
When
don't
that
even
day
hide it.
comes, all shall be under the Order's control, and it will not be long in coming.
Interesting.
Ernesto, the bartender, said you needed to see me.
Ernesto. Oh, his name is Ernesto, okay.
You may have just offended us, but you heard it. Your family has left us in a mess. Frankly, I don't see the point in having this conversation. But since Ernesto said it's about Bennett, I'll give you a minute, for his sake.
What you heard
Speak
about?
quickly.
What you heard could be another lie from the other. What if the other is trying to turn us against each other?
Regardless of the bigger picture, your side ended the deal. We were informed at short notice to stop all trade. And it's not just the terminals. No more jewelry, perfumes, and all that nonsense. You saw what happened today. And not to mention, I haven't seen him on telly for nearly 2 weeks.
Okay.
Where were you when we were fighting against the Order and the Thessalias?
Monterey has been dealing with its own
There
troubles
was a
lately.
slight issue of a traitor in the vault, so our hands were tied.
You sure don't beat around the bush.
A direct approach works best at times. Actually, what that acolyte claimed is news to me. Surrendering control and ceasing trade are not in the Montelli's vocabulary. The Montelli
Interesting.
creed has always been family first and a pioneering spirit second.
With your grandfather, maybe. But he won't be around forever. When Capello takes the helm, you won't have a say. The real question is whether
Okay.
we can get our trade back on track. Can your family still be trusted? What I need is a solid promise from someone in charge. Can you do that? One thing's for sure. I don't want to see the family who first broke the monopoly to trade with us commoners end up defending it.
Okay.
I'll speak with my uncle and grandfather to see what happened with our cooperation.
You know what? This is supposed to be your family's business. Why am I saying this to you? Excuse my earlier words. So, Ernesto told me Bennett's gone. What happened? He seemed fine the last time we met.
I like the movement. Some say he got to hit the sheriff for stealing from the fort. And there are rumors that you helped him fence the stolen items. Of course, we think there's more to the story.
Good judgment there. The rumours are nonsense. Fencing stolen goods? Please. Bennett used to handle our shipments for the vault, but everything was above board. Nothing shady, okay? He knew his stuff. Never took advantage of us, never budged on prices either. For him, it was always business first, friendship second. When he was running late, he'd stay up at that hill sometimes. We even set up a shelter there after it happened a few times. That's all. Come to think of it, he did stay there for a while the last time we saw him. Asked us to stash something too. What was it he said? Hope we don't need to use it.
So Bennett left something behind on purpose.
Seems Bennett may have anticipated the trouble ahead. I wonder if you might show us to the shelter. We'd be most grateful.
There's an entrance along the coast. Go straight down the road and you'll see it. What's your business there anyway?
To test our hypothesis and see if there's anything important. Yeah.
Watch out.
Right.
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Right. Okay. Shelter.
You can tell someone was here. Look at the mess. Perhaps Bennett deliberately arranged it this way as a cover. We'll each use our senses to search. Then let's gather and analyze the clues we find.
Right. Let's investigate. You spot a small delicate rotor device, but you have no idea how to open it. Decide to device, inspect it later with Carlotta. Come across some stat book and you flip through it, nothing seems out of place. Maybe this is what Venus left. We decide to take the book and inspect it later with Carlotta. Let's talk to Carlotta. Okay. Notice slightly faded oil painting. The woman in it wears the serene and enigmatic smile. See closer, you see pencil of Lord ML and CL in a woman's eyes. Okay. Okay, we gather all the clue. Let's talk to Carlotta. You share the clues items you found with Carlotta.
Something is strange here.
And what is that?
These items aren't exactly rare, but they're not everyday objects either. They seem out of place here. Looks like Bennett left them deliberately.
Yep.
Indeed. But what I find strange is these items. Don't they seem familiar? Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? The ones Bennett sent to me in the photo?
There seems to be a connection there.
Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. The woman in the painting here seems to stand in the gloomy rain, but her eyes remain bright.
Maybe the line refers to the MLNCL in the rise.
Like the secret code in drinks, what matters is never the object themselves, but the shared rules and agreements between both parties. Now the book. It appears to be about winter, which is likely related to the second line, 40 winters.
Wally Minter Stride, page 40. Flip the book, page 40. Yeah, we don't know.
The last one is a rotor device.
The whole
The
side
planet.
twice. Whole side twice half and half. In calcharo rotate the device 2.5 times. Or 6, 8.
MLCL 190468. That format. It's a vault storage code.
Oh, interesting.
Of course it is. Bennett was a vault keeper. But what was he trying to convey in such a cryptic manner? 4
We have to
letters.
see.
The highest clearance level in the vault. Could it be? Hold on.
Someone's watching.
Yeah. You asked me to keep an eye out for Bennett's terminal. Well, I found it.
Amazing, where did you find it?
That's for me to know and you to wonder.
Okay.
But it was not in good shape after what it went through. Yeah, if you can use it at all, the data and the records inside might need to be recovered.
Understood. I'll have someone pick it up for restoration.
Thank you. And can tell this sounds
what
fishy.
now? What, you're not even
Fishy.
gonna check?
Isn't that the good thing that we found the terminal?
No, it's nothing really. I'm just worried it might be too tricky to repair.
All right. We'll inform you when there's more to share.
What now? Shall we get the terminal?
We're returning to the Montelli quarter first. The terminal will be fixed there. As for the codes, we'll figure it out once we arrive.
Okay.
You might not know this, but Bennett was never granted the highest clearance in the vault.
But
Isn't
why
that a good
this?
sign? It means Bennett might not be guilty after all, just as you suspected.
It's
Right.
replaced by another suspicion. One I am reluctant to entertain, but I'm forced to consider.
Your uncle.
Only grandfather, uncle, and I have the highest clearance. Liberty Square, our proximity, the vault's security clearance, a traitor among the top brass, the indifference towards the stolen goods, and the authority to end dealings with Scarlet Velvet.
It
There's
must
someone
be.
all evidence points to.
Yep.
Were I to entertain it, it all starts to make sense. Uncle. But if it was truly him, the heir to our family, who betrayed us, wouldn't that be utterly absurd?
Not really.
Now all that remains is to see what the code reveals. It might clear our doubts, or confirm it.
Either way, it will clear out up. Wait, there's only one way to find
I'll
out.
be with you no matter what. So, let's see where this leads.
Sure.
My people just reported some initial progress on the terminal repair.
Sure. Let's go.
Let's go. Our meetup spot is right ahead.
Oh, okay. Terminal technician.
Lady Carlotta,
Oh.
we received a terminal addressed to you, signed DC.
DC it's from Tooncat.
The initial restoration is almost complete, but some data is overwritten or isolated due to the extensive damage. We were only able to recover certain sections. Our evaluation suggests that a full restoration might not be worth it. But if you insist, Mr. Pierre at headquarters is an expert in this field.
Okay.
Good. Make sure to contact him. Now please project the restored sections.
Absolutely. One moment.
He's hottie too. Like, damn. Auto agent takes out damage terminal and projects the rest of the data before she leaves. Yes, you can view the project data and this pattern moment now. Margarita's Bennett's home and falls with only 2 TP in Liberty Square. And a dog. Liberty Square, I was there not long ago.
Yes, that's where I was investigating that night. Seems like the intel was right. Bennett did go there. And the other location, I think it's my uncle's private dock. Primarily used for storage, not shipments.
Good to head over this. Travel again, this is some.
Reviewing the records hardly proves the connection between these locations.
So?
If time permits, we should take the terminal to Mr. Pierre. He's an old friend of grandfather's and is an expert in this field. There may be other useful information in the terminal. But first, let's put that code to use. It could help us narrow down the range and provide better clues.
Right.
Follow me. This is why I suggested we return here. Our vault holds everything. Family property, valuable items for trade, and prized possessions entrusted to us by clients. The complete inventory and access records can only be found here, accessible to those with the proper clearance.
I wish we go
Please,
to
follow
Alvarado
me.
Vault. Oh. Investigate. What seems to be an unremarkable ornament blending into squads, particularly after navigating material. Searching. By the vault inventory record. No. Oh. Oh, purpose now. Okay. Oh. Okay. I have chills now.
Someone extracted the core data module. It's empty now.
Shit. So it go back to 0?
This must be what Bennett was trying to tell us before he died. Someone with access to the vault has broken their oath and leaked the data module. Now only Uncle, Grandfather, and I have the clearance to retrieve it.
So that clears up all this question. I see.
In Rinascita, the Order maintains control over terminals, unlike other countries where they're freely traded. My grandfather learned to modify them during his early ventures in the new Federation.
Oh, so
Our lantern
Carlotta'S
terminal is a modified model. It may
grandfather
look
from
purely
New
ornamental,
Federation.
but it houses the tech modules we've developed. As Scarlet Velvet said, aside from our art dealings, we've been supplying these terminals to resonators at fair prices as part of our discreet business.
Ah, okay.
By doing so, we've broken the Order's monopoly. We've given more people the means to protect themselves in their ventures, giving them choices they didn't have before. The Order is aware of our discreet business, but they turn a blind eye as long as we don't openly challenge their authority. The hefty taxes we pay maintain this delicate understanding.
Oh shit.
As a result, no family member would ever divulge our terminal secrets, much less allow the modules to fall into the wrong hands. What exactly are you planning, Uncle? No. We must find the core module.
Okay. Her terminal is so small. I mean, look at that. Compared to us.
Carlotta, where are you?
Okay.
Uncle, may I ask you something first? Before the carnival, the priest showed me your pendant. How did he come by it? And what led to your capture?
Oh, okay.
Does it matter? All you need to know is that it's handled, and I'm in the clear now.
Okay.
Were you mistreated? Did they coerce you into doing something against your will?
Heed my words. Whatever you've uncovered, put it behind you and all will be as it was. No grudges, no consequences, only family.
Okay,
Now,
that
we've
is
had some trouble with the shipment over at Septimont. As the rightful heir, I'm giving you a new order. Take care of it. And I'll pretend none of this ever happened.
Okay.
I refuse.
Excuse me?
I said I refuse. I can't act as if nothing happened. I won't let a family member die unjustly or see our modules fall into the wrong hands.
Don't trouble yourself with the modules. Yes, our family's ambition has led us far, but it's exacted a price paid in blood and tears. What harm is there in choosing the safer, easier path?
Shit. It starts to unravel.
I can't believe you just said that. So, you're refusing to tell the truth and reveal the module's location, is that it?
Why do you insist on tearing everything apart? Have you ever thought about what Padrino would say? What others would think of us? I've given you an out. All you need to do is accept it.
Padrino. Aubrey.
Then so be it. Your course is set, as is mine. But mark my words, I will stop you, Mr. Capello.
Emotion right there.
I'm sorry you have to see this side of our family.
It's okay, I love family drama. My mother's watch K-pop a lot. K-drama a lot. It's okay to be a little less perfect with friends. It's messy, but we still manageable. We accept you for who you are.
Really? I just wish... No. I did promise I'd try to drop the pretense with you.
Sweet
I may
smile.
need more time to come to terms with all of this. I don't regret uncovering the truth and exposing the traitor. I'm just saddened that my uncle is the one behind it all.
I mean, betrayal is not good because
We were meant to be the guardians of our family's ideals, to carry the torch forward. And yet now...
I mean, yeah, betrayal always comes from the people who we trust, you know. If it's not the people that we trust, it's not called betrayal. Okay. Oh, good angle right there.
Well, wallowing in emotion won't solve anything. Our priority now is to recover the data module. Every moment it's missing puts our family at greater risk. The core module is difficult to carry around. They must have hidden it. The dock Bennett visited used for storage. Could it be there?
Aubrey?
We need to adjust our strategy. My conversation with Capello will have alerted him. He's likely to move the module sooner than expected. I need to inspect the dock for any clues.
We may restore more in the terminal. Okay, there's still a lot of possibilities.
Indeed, but time is not on our side. If Capello acts on this, I might lose my window to secure the module. Our sole advantage now is that we're operating as a pair.
Like it.
I need you to take this terminal to Pierre at the bank. If the dock turns out to be a dead end, we will need other leads.
Okay, you can count me in. You can count on me. What's your next move if we find the module?
I know that securing the module alone won't suffice. I must uncover Capello's true motives. How it will affect our family. I'll figure it out. I promise.
Okay.
Can you keep up? They call it a dock, but no ships ever come. Uncle has concealed what he took from the vault here. A secluded place entirely under his control. For a secret trove of such value, the lack of security is strange. There was little resistance on my way here. This can't be right.
Yeah,
Wait.
something fishy.
I sense an energy fluctuation nearby. Time to investigate. The size of this place is manageable. I should be able to trace the source quickly.
Okay. You track energy fluctuation, shifting through gaps between stashed goods and looking for its source. First part catches your eye inside stunning honeycraft adorned by jewels. Sits in stillness, exquisite but not. You trace energy fluctuation, pile goods, start looking for its source. On the left, delicate aroma, wine, air, spot bottle, osmanthus.
Nothing so far. Was I wrong? Maybe this place doesn't hold what we're looking for. Why did Bennett come here then?
Interesting.
Or am I too late? Did Capello get here first? And the energy fluctuation. It was going off and on. No, I couldn't have been imagining it.
Okay, there's something.
Such a big mirror. Why is it here?
Let's see, that looks sus.
Doesn't seem to be made of common glass, but some kind of crystallized energy.
Oh, just like her forte.
Oh,
L. Oh,
will I
L.
find the data module on the other side?
Oh. Huh? What?
Or was all this just a trap?
What? 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 Where is he going? Right. Oh. Her grandfather?
Hello again.
You again, Carlotta'S grandfather. And Francisco, okay.
You don't seem very surprised to learn who I am.
Carlotta told me Mr. Pierre always follows her grandfather around. My instincts weren't wrong when I saw you together. It also explains why you seemed familiar when we first met.
Yeah. I see you from the trailer. Was our previous meeting a really coincidence?
What's the term for it? A destined encounter? The universe brought us together, and I happened to take the initiative. It's almost poetic. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Now get the business.
That's it. I doubt you want more chit-chat. I know you're here for that terminal.
Wait, you know?
Let Pierre inspect it for you, and we can resume our conversation.
Okay, let him work. Now to the chat with the grandpa. You knew I was coming, and you knew I am here.
Remember that painting we discussed earlier?
What about
In a
that?
fragile equilibrium, the smaller piece is forced to repress its true nature. It's confined to a seemingly flawless structure, stripped of its autonomy. I don't want the same fate for her. But I can't simply impose my path upon her, expecting blind obedience. She must find her own path, with a partner she can fully trust. As for those who betray their own blood, there will be no leniency. Even my own son is not exempt.
Oh, so he
from
knew all
this.
along.
However, before I intervene, I want to see her plan take shape. My hand should only be played as a final measure.
Everything comes to one thing.
The old give way to the new. It's the way of the world. But for us Montellis, the courage to break from the past matters far more than clinging to it.
I hope he's playable though. He
So
looks
I ask you this
badass.
favor. When the time is right, give this to her. She'll need it.
Okay, what is that?
It's a little tricky, but you're lucky to have my expertise. This terminal is defunct, but I've retrieved all its data, even the overwritten and isolated bits.
Nice. Thank you, Pierre. You mean the total series from it?
The terminal has been tampered with, but nothing was intentionally erased. It seems they wanted to overwrite the data to avoid detection.
Oh.
I can show you. Do you have a terminal? I'll send over the data so you can see for yourself.
Sure, I have one. Oh, now the terminal is in the same size. It's records.
I assume you've taken care of Bennett's body.
Oh, okay.
We dumped him in the tacit Discord zone overnight. We'll claim he was killed by those monsters tomorrow morning.
Oh, shit.
Are you sure? Are we really going to work with the Order? Have they made you kill one of our own?
Oh, shit, man. I mean, gangster
We're in too
killing
deep
one's own
now.
family?
Handing over the data module to the Order will cement our position as an ally of the authorities. We'll replace the Physaelias. The other resonators in the city are irrelevant.
Holy crap.
And Bennett, I would have taken care of him regardless.
Shit.
He knew too much. He deserved it for pursuing the Scarlet Velvet matter. Anyone who gets in my way shall meet the same fate.
Oh, including your family?
Yes, sir.
We all stood together on that stormy night. Each one of us losing someone dear. And we all share the desire for our family to find an easier path forward.
Oh.
The best way to avoid sacrifice isn't fighting, but aligning ourselves with superior powers and knowing when to yield.
Duncan is involved.
You may have left the family, and I should expect no more favors from you. But I ask this of you one last time. Please, put this terminal in Carlotta'S hands.
What's in it? Carlotta? What will happen to her?
Oh shit.
Nothing, save for the standard location tracking data every terminal holds. In 3 days, I'll be negotiating on behalf of the family with the Order. I just want to make sure Carlotta doesn't interfere in the meantime. She'll be given a chance to join our side. I promise.
Shit, Duncan is...
Think about Bennett. If you take care of this, I will overlook what he stole and let it be a thing of the past. I know you care more about your late friend than you're willing to admit.
Shit.
Unbelievable. What is Capello even thinking? Killing one of our own? It's a complete betrayal of our family. I must record all this madness with something.
Shit. Oh, this one is the...
My terminal? No, it's too risky. I have Bennett's body. Nobody's going to pay attention to a dead man's terminal.
Oh, shit.
I'll record it, then overwrite with new data. I have to keep this record well, in case I also...
Terminal was part of the set trap in the docks. Shit. We cannot contact Carlotta.
A trap? Wait, sir. Wouldn't Lady Carlotta be in danger? I don't think that's part of your plan. Are you really letting her face this by herself?
I mean, she more capable.
She's already there, so why bother? I trust Carlotta and our esteemed guest. It is a trap, but also an opportunity for her to mature.
I mean, yeah, we are growing from things that kill us.
What is that?
The family will shield you.
Shit. This is her story, definitely.
These flashbacks. Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made Sonoro inside. A sly trap. This Sonoro, the docks, Bennett's terminal, Duncan.
Oh shit, that place is beautiful.
When did it all begin? The hand that pulled me in. I need to get to the bottom of this. And quickly.
Right, let's go. Where is this? Oh.
These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in the Sonoro seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area. Still recognize me? Brilliant lights the way! Found your weak spot. Time to part ways. Still recognize me? Quickly and swiftly. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Now there's nothing else in my way. All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and clues I need may lie within its walls.
Right. Oh shit.
This layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences.
Holy
This
crap.
area, these decorations, the chandeliers specifically, were destroyed during the invasion 5 years ago.
What invasion?
Am I truly in the past, or trapped in some kind of simulation?
Oh, I have so many questions. Okay, what is this?
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl from the other side of the family, spare me. Already heard.
Oh.
Actually, I imagine the whole family's caught wind of it by now. Isn't that why we're throwing this rally for her today?
Tell me, how on earth do you stay in the loop, tinkering away at home like that? You must be shocked. Capello's already the heir. So, why on earth did he adopt her?
In confirmation, Carlotta gives turn to members of this conversation.
Orphan girl from the other side of the family, adopted by Padrino. This rally held for me. The mere touch of the mirror was enough to instantly draw out my memories, experiences, and even passing thoughts, creating this scenario.
Okay.
You look a little familiar. Oh, it's you again. What brings you back here?
You shouldn't know me yet. Not at this time.
I don't understand. What time? What are you talking about?
Sorry, please don't mind what I just said. I'm not really sure where I am, why I'm here, or what I need to do.
Okay.
Actually, I think he meant to say, we just saw you. Just now, about a minute ago. You walked right past us and headed that way.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you're back so soon. By the way, you do look a bit different, don't you? Your outfit. No, it's more the accessories, really. Yours are red, but the person I saw had blue ones on her wrists. Oh, perhaps I'm imagining things.
Oh shit.
Blue accessories. I saw blue accessories on that hand that pulled me inside. I suppose she's the friend who invited me here. Could you tell me where she's gone? I've been left alone since arriving, and I believe I really should meet her.
Perhaps she's just out for a stroll. The preparations are behind schedule due to a mishap. Everyone's waiting for the rally to begin.
Yes, now I remember. The rally didn't start on time because of a lighting malfunction. On the other hand, once the lights are turned on, something may change and it could reveal new clues. Thank you. I think I know where I'm going now.
You're welcome, I suppose. Not that we've done much for you.
Your turn now.
I doubt it means much to say this to you, since you only exist in this place, and unlike me, you probably don't need to hear this. But I believe Padrino took her in because he saw the makings of a true Montelli.
Fancy a wager? I bet 2 dinners you can't guess what the Padrino's got in store for us at the rally.
Can you keep
You're
up?
telling me?
Wait, turn on. What? What?
Alright, time to check the lobby.
6-2. Okay. And she was younger, right?
Come over, my child.
Oh, Mini Carlotta. Oh,
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlotta. Come up to the front, so everyone can see you.
Okay, this is interesting. I'm looking at what happened 11 years ago. 2 entirely different moments are crossing paths now.
Today is a special day. The beginning of your journey as one of us. As my granddaughter, you will now carry the Montelli name. My name. The family's name. And with it, its privileges and responsibilities.
I knew it. She shares our bloodline.
Rona, what the hell?
She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
Rona! Is this demon? Is it Black Widow? This is not exactly how I... No way.
Little thing. Such a nervous look to her.
Isn't she from the lesser side of the family? And a girl at that. Why her? What makes her worthy of the Montelli name? My thoughts exactly.
Rona is
I
like
fail to
whipping
see how she could
woman,
possibly
right?
belong to our ranks, let alone carry the family name.
Oh. And this is Efilota?
It was you. Recognition. Praise.
Oh, ho, ho, da
Glory.
Carlotta. Man, this
Isn't
is...
that what you want?
Isn't this epic?
Stay here, and you'll have all of that.
Oh, now she wants to be outside. Oh, shit. Damn. It passed through. Oh, flop.
Is that the exit?
No way she can exit. What? She can? Hey, but I haven't got that box yet. Shit.
Dazzling sunlight. Am I in the court? Have I left that scenario already? Now the question is, what moment from my past does this represent? No, these decorations, they aren't real even if they appear to be. This is just another simulation from my memories.
Hey. Oh, just chilling.
How do I leave this place? Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into this scenario. Ugh, fine. But why should I tell you?
It's probably her own desire, you know.
True, I brought you here. But remember, I am a product of your own making. Your memories, your desires, your fantasies. From this moment on, I am also Carlotta Montelli. We will share the same past, present, and perhaps...
Oh man, the chest.
even future. Don't pretend we're alike in any way. And keep the Montelli name out of your filthy mouth. Oh, right. How could I forget? You worked so hard to earn the illustrious Montelli name back then. And this was your humble abode, correct? A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family, trying desperately to fit in with the grandeur of her new home, fearing abandonment, and playing the part of a proper lady.
Damn, that's
You're
her.
a star in the ballroom, a top investor at the auction house, but your true talent, being the family's favorite weapon, carrying out orders without question. Is that all you live for? I thought you'd be thrilled with what I'm offering you. Acceptance, validation, indispensability. Did you see how everyone adored you? Isn't this a dream come true?
If it's not reality, what's the meaning of it? Oh shit! Oh shit, it reminds me of Dante and Virgil, no?
Planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness, and it's also my domain. Since the frequencies here can be shattered, they can also be brought together again. Why not try shooting yourself?
Oh shit.
Perhaps that will work. Don't be so quick to deny it. If you truly never craved acceptance and recognition, would I even exist?
I mean, who is not craving for that? Who doesn't want that?
Praise and affirmation aren't enough for you. I'll give you a chance to
Like
prove
true.
yourself. Show me how much your sweat and tears are worth. Still recognize me? Running won't save me. Stand down.
Right.
Nice work. But this is only the beginning. You must be dying to know which part of the past this is. Would you like a little hint?
Sure. And what is
Blood
that?
debts will catch up with those who have to pay. The storm is coming.
Storm is coming.
Ah, now you remember. I knew you'd never forget. The rain that night never ceased in your heart.
Help!
Oh,
Help!
and who is that?
Damn it! This is a trap! They've taken what's ours! In the name of the Montellis, this won't go unpunished.
What is going on?
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their voice. How they must be begging for a capable leader to come and save the day.
Who is that? Not that we know of.
Can you keep up quickly and swiftly?
Shit.
Found your weak spot. The stage is set. Take this.
Right.
Can you keep up?
Okay, it's the uncle.
Three
Couple.
key areas have been hit one after another. South Second Block, West End Dock, and our headquarters. Intel says the Physaelias are gearing up for another hit on our headquarters. As usual, we can expect the Order to turn a blind eye. They ambushed Father first before we did anything to them. It is beyond unforgivable.
We're running out of time. Capolo, we need a plan before Padrino wakes up. Call for reinforcements from the East End. It's risky, but if they don't smell our manpower shortage, we might just make it through.
No, we shouldn't do that. The Physaelias were keeping an eye on our other territories.
No, we're not doing that. They can take the West End. Our men will retreat to headquarters.
Damn.
Why? They're tough, but we're no pushovers either. We earned our turf fair and square. Why should we back down now? When Padrino eventually wakes, how do you plan to explain that we have let his and the entire family's efforts go to waste?
But we still risk exposing the location of our headquarters. It's all about predicting their moves and keeping ours hidden.
Damn. This family,
What
this
about
two
you,
family is like
Carlotta?
vampire and werewolf, you
What
know.
do you think?
Once again, this deviates from my past experience. Well, I'll point them down the right path this time. We'll hit their base. Our people on the east end, the south second block and the dock will stay put to give the impression we know nothing.
Oh shit.
Then we'll send our main forces to where the Thessalians keep their echoes. The trade routes mean nothing compared to that. As they know what we value most, we need to demand something of equal worth from them as our bargaining chip.
Is this really going to work?
We hope.
We can't afford to lose our people. Everything else, even the mansion, are simply assets. I'll cover the rear.
Okay. Okay. Are we fighting humans now?
Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. An absurd, impudent display. Brilliant lights the way! Is that it?
Shoot.
Still recognize me?
Oh, okay.
The stage is set. Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. The world is mine. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Surrender. Found your weak spot. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete.
Hey. Nice.
Wow. Look at you with your brilliant plan. So clever. It could have saved us from our humiliating defeat. And of course, you didn't just come up with it because you knew what happened. No. That idea has been brewing in your mind since that very day.
I mean, it's in the past. Nothing will change.
How does it feel to finally have your dismissed plan validated?
Oh, shh.
Back then, no one bothered to ask for your input, did they? The big shots like Capello and those old-timers couldn't care less. The family ended up making the worst possible choice. They called for reinforcements,
Oh, shit.
depleting resources in both headquarters and the East End.
No. Cynthia. Look at me.
Oh.
Please. Why is this happening? At the West End, it's all my fault. I should have been more careful.
Oh, shit. Man. He was survivor. Basically, war survivor.
You're the only family I have left. The Montelli's motto is enterprise. But there's no end to this enterprise. No end to the ambition. No end to chasing wealth. How much more do we have to lose?
Oh. I mean, And on the side, we understand that Capolo
Your
means
dear grandfather had to step in and fix the mess you all made. The plan advanced, but the dead were forever gone. It stands as the greatest tragedy in our family's history. With that blood debt haunting you, you became the sharpest blade, working harder than ever to protect the family's interests. And Capello, did he think of seeking the Order's protection after that? When it became painfully clear that his power alone couldn't secure his ambitions.
I mean, at least the enemies or the villain is not just black and white evil person like.
Sacrifices are inevitable, and someone must bear the burden.
Bennett
By
is
doing so, the family's interests can be preserved. Is this
and
not
Bennett is the
balance you wish to
sacrifice,
maintain?
kinda.
You were never meant to make decisions for the family. Do you really have what it takes to reshape the order of things? No matter what you say, I must stop him. Why? Didn't I just show you a better future than what you face now? Merely an illusion of your making. My choices may have altered the outcome, but it's impossible to prove now. The past is set in stone. We only have one path before us. Yes, the cold rain from that night still haunts us. But we cannot be shackled by the past. I might not be in charge, but my principles are clear. Every action I take is for the benefit of the family.
He really devoted to her family.
I must leave here and stop Capello. Whatever the consequence. You're unshakable, aren't you? So you've made up your mind already.
Seems like it.
Our negotiations have reached a dead end. Then I'll need to try something else to make you stay.
What is that? Oh, ship. This ain't it. Oh shit. It gave me Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 4, you know. In the castle.
Can you keep up?
Left! You should have gone left! Wait. Or maybe not. Think it over. I told you before, you should take the easier way out.
Wrong again. Do you really think you can choose the right path?
Let's just
Stay. Let's get lost in this maze together, from one window to another. I'll keep you company.
Do you truly think you are worthy of the Montelli name?
I think I'm just avoiding the people.
Just give up. What an embarrassing sight. What is so painful to watch? You might have another chance up ahead. Don't disappoint us, okay?
Okay, the gaslight here.
Yes, that's right. Keep moving forward. You're getting close. You have to press ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
I mean,
Don't you see? This is what happens when you choose the wrong path and back the wrong horse. The cost will be far greater than you thought. Why do you always end up on the losing team?
okay.
No, not this way, Piccolino. We should try another way. Choose wisely. You still have a chance to make things right.
Oh shit. Oh shit, okay. Cutscene. Oh, flop. Oh, Freedom Dancer. Oh, it's us. Oh. Why are eyes pink though?
Why are you?
I was worried you might be in danger. Also, I'm here to deliver this.
Okay.
The gun was always there. You earned the right to use it the moment you chose to act on your own accord. Looks like you've made up your mind.
The Padrino's gun never leaves his sight.
Oh, okay.
If he places it within your reach, it can only mean one thing. You've been entrusted with the authority to act in the name of Montelli.
Oh ho ho ho!
Now, whether it fires and where it aims, the choice is mine alone.
Wait. The bullet that shatters dimension. Alright, let's go. Let's see who's the boss is going to be. Alright, the final act of the mission, I suppose. I bet we are going to fight Sentry Construct. Most makes sense in my opinion. The 6 wings like the one it has.
I am merely a blade made for killing. Am I really qualified to change the status quo?
Not gonna lie. If Carlotta is
Why won't you obey
hot.
my orders?
I'm getting old. We should take the easier approach.
If we can make other people pay the price.
Oh.
So, why can't you just give in to me and stay here?
Oh
Found your weak spot. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sound.
My compliments. Improvise. Victory
Hey.
favors me.
Finish it. Boom. I thought it's going to be a boss, but
How did you let go of confusion and doubt so easily? Those were your true feelings. You and I. What makes us so different? Rover, care for a story?
yes, sure. I'm here for a story
A
question.
story about why a certain girl was adopted.
Oh,
Prayer alone
she used to
offers
be
no
a short hair.
salvation. In the face of survival, creed becomes meaningless. How dare she eat the tribute? Nanny always said
The food is for tribute. It's not for eating.
You're bad, girl. I'm telling Nanny.
Ouch. Oh, maybe this is how Alforte awakens. Crystal and cold. Oh, she kills Kid. Holy shit.
This suits a Montelli well.
But
repurposing decoration into a weapon, defying indoctrination to chart the course forward. Her blood runs with the same.
But why is Montelli but she lives left to be,
Come with me.
struggling?
The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new world. You will rise to become a true Montelli.
So that's how Alforte awakens. And she was like, 11 years old. 11 years ago. I mean.
I see. So Duncan was in the dark about the real cause of Bennett's death. He simply wanted to protect his friend's reputation, and Capello used that.
Yep.
Duncan gave us a rigged terminal to cover Bennett's debt, clearing his name. Capello couldn't have tampered with the terminal data himself, or he would have found the information hidden beneath the overwrites. He simply laid a trap at the dock that Bennett visited. I can empathize with Duncan, even to some extent Capello. They're driven by a desire for safety and stability. Tempting future even for me. We will never achieve that by surrendering ourselves to the Order.
Yeah, that order is fucking creepy in my personal opinion.
From the very beginning, our paths diverged. To yield to them now means giving up even more. And once we lose our grip, we'll no longer have the luxury of refusal. Grandfather and the others have already paved the way. I will follow their lead and chart a course towards a brighter tomorrow. For our family and all of Raguna. Wealth and power will safeguard our freedom. While freedom, in turn, will nurture wealth and power.
Yes, Queen.
The Montelli family is set to break the Order's suffocating hold and lead Raguna towards a wider horizon, embracing Septimond, Huanglong, and other countries. And through it all, we will never forget who we are.
Septimond, okay?
The family exists to accomplish what one cannot, and withstand the winds of fate. This is the future I envision for the Montellis. Like I said, we seize control. An all-out war with the Order isn't a wise move. Rather than blindly tailing Capello in search of a hidden data module, let's take control and have him come to us.
And how is it going?
Scarlet Velvet mentioned they need a formal reply, and we can deliver that. Care to help me give them an unforgettable response in 2 days?
Sure. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Just checking your location. Have you reached the spot, my clever accomplice?
Everything is going to the plan.
Perfect. Remember to be stealthy. Scarlet Velvet and my operatives are positioned in all the streets around the venue. Should anything go awry, I'll set Plan B in motion.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Don't even know the plan.
I've arranged for a handler to get you in. You'll go in first and then help me slip in without drawing attention.
Open.
Oh, the upstairs parlor is off limits, reserved for a private event.
But I am the private fan. We give you the head up.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, yes, they did tell me about that. But weren't you supposed to arrive half an hour later?
Half an hour is enough.
What was that?
I mean, I thought it was good to come here early hour. Yeah, we can get sooner, right?
You do have a point, but it's a special day. I need to confirm everyone's identity. What's your code name? Show me your token.
Okay. This is awkward.
Hey, Tulip! Why are you still standing there? Come here.
Oh, okay.
Boss just asked for you.
Oh, my name is Tulip now. Okay. Okay. I'm Tulip.
Ah, a tulip coin. I remember you. You work at the vault, don't you? We had a drink at margaritas.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
No wonder you arrived early. You people at the vault are always one step ahead.
Yeah. We can talk after getting the job done. Now hurry up. We'll deliver the gifts together.
Probably don't come.
Have you made it inside?
Yep.
This area is under surveillance. On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position.
Okay. Okay, I got this. Okay. Alright, let's go to the other one. Okay, the event is getting interesting.
How did it go? Any issues?
Nope.
Everything's fine. Just got to the place we agreed on. The front of the hall. Done.
I love how Rover keeps speaking. I like it.
Main hall, 5 o'clock. Done. Blind spot. Done. Back window. Done.
Right.
Setup's complete and the time we planned's drawing near. How's it going on your end?
I'm out of the mirror and the jam is set up. Capello actually inspired this plan. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to infiltrate.
Interesting.
The Order's agents have taken the bait and are at the location. Blue Rain and Retriever are primed for action.
Shit.
We'll head out at the chime of the hour.
This building is much bigger than it looks, you know. But it looks beautiful. Why we cannot re-enter this place? Let's just sit there. Wait.
Nearly go time. The Order's men should be here. Double check everything.
It's like Shang-Li's cube.
should talk, Capello.
You! Why are you here?
Your guests won't be showing up today.
Carlotta. Looks like you've pieced together the whole story. So it was your crew who tipped us off about changing the time and place for the deal yesterday. Let me guess. You fed the same line to the Order, didn't you? Playing both sides, setting yourself up nicely. But something doesn't add up. You couldn't have pulled this off alone.
Of course. Hey, she asked me.
Capello's promise of safety and comfort are nothing but a sham. He's been using our family as pawns, making them pay the ultimate price. Bennett was just one of his victims. He didn't fall at the hands of tacit discords, but to Capello himself.
Oh shit.
His body was disposed of outside the city's limits. The truth is,
God.
Bennett never betrayed us. The path of the Montelli family is one of unity. We stand together, leaving no one behind. I can't promise there won't be more losses, but I will prioritize the welfare of every member. I do not take sacrifice lightly. Now, will you continue down this path? Or will you align with our cause for Bennett's sake and your own?
I really like
Trust built on deception always comes back to haunt you. You're getting what you deserve.
Now that you've lost both the goods and your trading partners, this is your last chance to bow out gracefully.
Bow out gracefully? Do you think I still care about saving face at this point?
He has nothing to lose. No.
My only regret is not being ruthless enough. I should have cut you loose earlier, making you pay the price like the others who crossed me.
You've betrayed your own family's ideals.
And what of it? You'll never understand. We lack the power to protect everyone, so what's wrong with seeking a powerful ally? Why not align ourselves with those who share my true goal? You're right. I've crossed the line. But I can still salvage this if I take you out and reclaim that data module.
No way. No way. You're fighting people now?
Everyone, capture them!
Oh shit.
Time to leave.
Copy.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The dance. Oh, so this is the shot.
Fall for me, will you?
I will.
Then, let's fall together.
Oh. Okay. Awesome. Sorry, I'm mesmerized with the scene. It's very beautiful. Okay.
Scarlet Velvet's people have secured Duncan and will bring him to a safe house. He'll return after everything's settled. Regarding the Order, I tasked Blue Rain and Retriever to pose as Capello's agents and declare the cooperation null and void.
Alright.
No data module, no explanation or any follow-up. Capello is already a lost cause. The Order will realize this soon enough.
Alright.
The rain's back. I remember telling Grandfather how I hated the rainy season. I once saw rain as a bad omen in Raguna. When it rains, it's easier to wash away bloodstains. That's why acts of revenge usually happen on such days.
Shit. It's like in the trailer, you know? But it wasn't rain when
But today's
she
rain
shot
feels
that
different.
Asia Spina.
As it falls, the troubles of yesterday are washed away. I feel calm. Like I found my true self again. My present and my future are now in my own hands.
Well done, Carlotta. Thank you, Rover.
Imagine if it's a resonator though.
My girl could not have accomplished this without your assistance.
Pouting Carlotta. This was only fine to vouch me for offer.
I had faith in you too, but you surpassed my expectations. It appears I underestimated the potential that you possess when working together.
What he just said. Looks like someone's been keeping secrets from me, huh?
Yep.
I've been curious. You entered that scenario and delivered his gun to me. How did you earn my grandfather's trust so soon?
The time even said to us. It's meant.
The nerve. Fine. Since we make such a good team, I'll let it
X-Men only,
slide
you know.
for now.
Capello and his lackeys will face the consequences of their actions. Our code is simple. Vengeance for blood. Death for life. No one is exempt.
Damn. The Mafia put, you know. Eye for an eye.
There's a lot at play here. It will require some effort and a true Montelli at my side to handle it.
I see. I'll take care of the rest. But before that,
Oh, well, it's so sad. What? Are you leaving?
yes. What, miss me already?
Yep.
No need to feel sad about parting. For each goodbye brings us closer to the next hello. That's my favorite way to think of it. A countdown to our next reunion.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to take some
Capello
time.
ousted. The family needs someone to fill his shoes. I must assist my grandfather through this tumultuous transition. There's no one else to do it.
Oh. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Rover. As my grandfather said, things couldn't have gone so smoothly without your help and support. Now that the dust has settled, you no longer need to stay with me as cat's eye of the Montelli family. But still, I want you to have this.
Wait, what is that?
As I said, every member gets a token that matches their code name.
And that is...
Though you already have a pair of cat's eyes, please accept this as a token of my appreciation.
Oh.
No, this gem wasn't crafted by my forte. I chose it just for you.
Thank you, Carlotta. That's so sweet.
I know someone like you won't stay just for me. And joining the Montelli family might not be in your plans just yet.
I mean, I don't mind.
But I'll keep this code name for you, Cat's Eye. The first and only member to receive my personal invitation.
Okay. Oh, ship. Alright, let's see. Alright guys, I think that's it for today's video. What do you guys think? I think the story is beautiful, and I know some people is not going to like it so much because there are so many talking, but I personally like and actually subscribe to the idea of battling about ideas, okay? There's some cutscene, but in the end of the day, it's about the idea and politics around family, and I personally love it so much. And I like the imaginary of Carlotta'S dimension in the Sonoro, like picturing the perfect life for her, and I personally like the idea. And I love that this is not just about running around for other people, and you know, I personally like it. I will give it 8 out of 10, okay? Same like Yinlin or Changli's story. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, bell, ting ting, so you won't miss my next video or live stream when it's uploaded or live. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye and see you soon. Peace.